yes, you. Welcome back. Back. Back to my channel. Today we are doing ASMR 80s haircut roleplay. Now, before we begin, I do want to shout out the White Rabbit ASMR because this video was inspired by them. Now, with all that being said, you know the drill. Go ahead and sit back, relax, and most importantly, enjoy. Hey, Stacy. No, I'm not calling to tell you that I got the tickets. I know. I was supposed to get them, but my mom was short-staffed, so she picked me up from out of the line and brought me to work with her. I know, it sucks, but actually, there's not a lot of people here, so I can just veg out. I know. It's Michael Jackson's last concert. What are we gonna do? Sarah has 4 tickets. Ugh, bite me. I really don't want to have to kiss up to Sarah, but for MJ, I guess I'll do it. Oh. Actually, Stacy, it looks like there's a customer. I'll talk to you later, okay? Alright, bye. Hi. How can I help you? You're here for a haircut? Okay, well, did you have an appointment? You didn't. No wonder you're here. No offense to my mom, of course, but this place is like a ghost town. Not a lot of people show up, but my mom has been working hard lately, so maybe I can do your hair, if it's something simple. What is it? You just want to trim? Okay, well, let me pencil you in on our paper since we don't have a computer. We're not rich, right? Anyways. First and last name for me. Alright. Just to trim. Okay. And let's see the time. Perfect. This is gonna be exciting. My first haircut. Now, you say you want just a trim, but is there anybody you're inspired by? Okay. Share. Really? Oh, it's nothing. It's just, Share, it's very late 60s, early 70s. Is there anyone current? Maybe like a Whitney Houston or something? No? Okay, well, I'll just give you a share cut, a little trim. Now, let's go ahead and brush your hair. I'm just going to brush. Beautiful. Now, let me get my zebra scissors. And we're just going to trim. A little bit more brushing. Brush. Alright, I think that's good enough. At least that's how I see my mom do it. I could brush it out a little bit more if you want me to. Oh, what do I think? Well, if you're asking me, I think you're a little dated. Long hair, silky, bone straight. You need tons of volume. You need color. You need pizzazz. You need fun. Baby, it's the 80s. Right. You don't need to look groovy anymore. You need to look awesome and rad. this was my first time doing this, right? Well, if you don't judge, then maybe I can, bring you up to the current times. Yeah, I'll wash your hair. I'll use a lot of hairspray, a little crimper, and add some color. This sounds so fun. We got 20 minutes till my mom's off break, so come a little bit closer, okay? Alright, just come a little bit closer. Right, Jess. Now, since I'm gonna be washing this drab and boring hair, let me brush it out one more time. That way it's not tangled. I'm gonna be putting a lot of product in it. Mainly hairspray, so it can really poof up and add that beautiful 80s volume. Honestly, I think it's gonna last forever. Yup, this look is super timeless. No one will look back at their 80s photos and be highly embarrassed. It's really futuristic. Now, let's go ahead and brush. Beautiful. Brush. Now, I have to ask you, why did you keep this type of hairstyle for so long? Oh, it's the easiest to maintain. Well, now that you mention it, I understand. Those Jerry curls, I tried it. But once I saw MJ's scalp, no more. Right. So I switched to this, like Tina Turner. Yup. Whitney Houston type of cut. Cyndi Lauper too. Some of my faves. A little bit more water. I really want to make sure we wash it good so all of that whole hairspray can stick. Beautiful. Now, I have my shampoo. I saw Brooke Shields in one of these shampoo commercials. And she's the it girl, so we have to use it. I probably should have took my gloves off, but it's okay. You know what? Actually, my gloves are getting kind of wet, so let me take them off. Awesome. Now I can fetch out on this shampoo. Perfect. We want a real nice wash. Beautiful. Now, I know you just wanted a trim, but in order for us to add that beautiful 80s volume demonstrated right here, we are going to need to add some layers. Yup. We need all the help we can get with your fine, limp, dry, straight hair. Okay? Alright, so let's wash it out. little bit shorter. Just going to beautiful, and a little bit shorter. Don't worry, this will be my last layer, unless you want me to add bangs. Oh, come on, they add a lot of dimension. Okay, I'll warm you up to it over time. By the way, do you happen to have any extra MJ concert tickets? I know, the lines are so long. You would think after the Thriller hype died down, there'll be less people going to see him, but then he has to announce that it's his last tour. I'm not buying it, honestly. Well, in my speculation, I think he's kind of embarrassed that Bad didn't do as good as Thriller, even though it had more #1s than Thriller, but not as many people bought it. Right. So I think he said it's his last tour to get people to clamber to the tickets. Me and my friend Stacy were gonna go, but it's not looking too hot. Anyways. Now, you don't mind turning for me so I can get the other side, do you? Thanks, love. Just turn. Beautiful. Now, let's do the first layer. We're just going to oh, by the way, if you see my mom anywhere, and you'll know it's my mom because she'll be the only person in the store besides us two, let me know. If she sees me doing someone's hair, I'll get in major trouble. Well, let's just say I won't be able to use the house phone anymore, and she'll take away the TV. Oh, don't get me started on my TV. Growing Pains, Miami Vice, and Dynasty. If I miss an episode of Dynasty, I don't want to say what'll happen. Anyways, next layer. Just going to cut. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now that I have those wonderful layers in, it's time to crimp. But I want to make sure that your hair is nice and dry, so I'll give it some time. You don't mind if I talk to my friend Stacy and you go sit in the corner? Well, yeah. It's just, if you sit in the corner, I'll tell my mom I was waiting for her to get back. That way I don't get in trouble. Okay. Shoo. Thanks for understanding, and still keep a lookout for my mom. Now, let me talk to my friend Stacy real quick. Hey, Stacy. I'm good. No, the customer's actually still here, but what I want to talk to you about is coming up with a plan to get these MJ tickets. Do you think maybe, I don't know, you could walk there? I know the ticket line is probably out of hand at this point. Oh, hold on for a second. I'm being a bad worker. Sorry, I completely forgot to, customer service. Would you like to watch a movie? Well, I have a Beverly Hills Cops 1 and 2. No? Okay, what about some vinyls? We don't have share. Sorry about that, but we have other people. No? So you'll just sit there and let your hair dry? Oh, you definitely are from the 70s. Okay, well, just let me know when your hair's dry, okay? It should dry fairly soon. Stacy? So you don't think you could walk there? Okay. Well, I'll think of something else, but just in case, I guess we do have to kiss up to Sarah. Oh, your hair's dry? That quick? Oh, alright, I'll gossip with you later, okay? Alright, bye, Stacy. You can come closer again. Just final is hairspray. Lots and lots of hairspray. Now, my crimper. Press. 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 Beautiful. Another section. Press. 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 Beautiful. Now let's work on the front section. Yes, love, there's gonna be a lot of smoke. You know, beauty is pain. Just going to press. 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 It looks fantastic. This piece right here. Press. 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 Look at all of that volume already. Now, let's go ahead and work on the other side. You don't mind turning for me, do you? Thank you. Wonderful. And we're just going to press. 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 Perfect. Now let me turn this off. And let's go ahead and tease with a lot of hairspray. You're finally gonna match the decade we're in. Aren't you excited? A little nervous? Don't worry, love. You'll blend right in. So let's just tease. Perfect. Next section. We're just going to perfect. Beautiful. Amazing. Of course, that's just to add volume. So is the hairspray, but we want it to look tame, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, not a little bit of color, like I said. I'm just going to clip that in and clip that in. Now, I did mention the bangs, and you said no, but even if I use my Velcro rollers to add a little definition, is it still a no? Oh, I really wanted to go all out, but that's okay. Thank you for letting me play with your hair. Now, if this wasn't for funsie, it would be $12.99, but let's just call it for funsies. That way I don't get in trouble with my mom. Right. Even if I had you pay for the trim, she would wonder who did the trim. Exactly. So, if you like the hairstyle, come back to me, okay? Alright, bye. Hey guys, you, yes, you. Welcome to the end. The end. The end. The end of my video. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for making it to the end. It really does mean a lot to me when you watch all the way through. I also wanted to say, if you guys like this video, do not be afraid to hit like, subscribe if you want to see more from me, and turn on your post notification bell. That way you are posted every time I post, of course. Last but not least, I want to shout out my Patreon. I post up to four exclusive ASMR videos on there each and every month.